Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. So before I even look at the bottom of the deck here, you're almost at Empress energy. And so male or female, it's just the energy of the reading, but 3 of the 4 queens are out here. When all 4 queens are, that really is Empress energy. And so when I look at the bottom of the deck here, 8 of Cups, this to me is coming across as though you're ascending. You are going through some sort of transformation, but it's really about a rising up that I'm getting. There's something where you're rising up. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like I'm actually seeing you kind of step up and say, this is what I want, this is the direction that I want to go, and all of these things are kind of coming into play. And so when I look at your current energy, right away I got the Queen of Swords. And so the Queen of Swords, your energy, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And so this is a lot of clear thinking, very just having all the information, understanding all the information. And with the Pentacles, did I say the Queen of Pentacles was missing? It's the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, with the Queen of Swords, this tells me that when it comes to your stability, you're very clear on what you want, where you need to plant your seeds of growth, what kind of life that you want to live here. When I look at what you need to focus on, I'm getting the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is about this rising up. This is about you fighting for what you want, standing up for what you believe in, or going after something here that you really want. So if you are facing any kind of opposition, or anybody here is trying to prevent you from going after what you want, you're just not interested, the universe is saying, don't listen to them, really just focus on yourself. Queen of Wands is showing up here in the past energy. And so the Queen of Wands, some sort of action was taken. Whatever this rising up energy is, you took the initiative. You said, okay, I'm ready. I'm done with whatever is taking place, and I'm ready to just rise up and accept whatever this next chapter is. Your strength here is the Hermit, and the way that this is coming across, it's about keeping things to yourself. So when it comes to this new chapter, this new beginning, all of it, people are going to have opinions, and not everybody is going to agree with you or align with you and think that you're acting in your own best interest. But really, at the end of the day, you know what's in your best interest. So there's going to be things that you keep to yourself. You're going to be doing a lot of reflection with this energy and this new beginning. I can see it already because you're sitting in the Swords and the Pentacles energy right now. So it's a lot of balancing the information with your stability, what really is going to be in your best interest. Because I'm getting a sense of a lot of information is coming in, but it's not all going to be relevant, and it's not all going to help you make a decision. It's a lot of filtering out of information too. The Ace of Swords is showing up in your near future, and I'm not surprised to see this at all. So when it comes to you going after what you want, you have a lot of clarity. This Ace of Swords is also about healthy boundaries. And so if there are people around you, maybe even just one person specifically, somebody here that says you're not acting in your best interest, you're setting boundaries. The reason that the person is saying that is because you're not acting in their best interest. So there's something about maybe things that you're doing, decisions that you're making, steps that you're taking right now that don't benefit another person. I guess what I'm getting at is you might have been taking action here in the past, and it really might have helped another person along. They were almost riding your coattails along the way. And because you're shifting, you're changing just your entire approach to all of this, they now have to step up and do their own work. That's what I'm getting. And so there's healthy boundaries that are coming to play into all of this. When I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the Judgment card with the 3 of Cups. So the Judgment, this is a very clear decision. 3 of Cups, focused on your happiness here. And so you know exactly what you need to do in order to be happy. The 4 of Cups is showing up in your hopes or fears. And so any kind of disappointment connected to the past, anything that would kind of hold you back in some sort of way. You just don't want that around you at all. You're just really looking to be done with that. You really want something better, more positive in the future. I can see here with the Page of Cups that you're going to be expressing yourself in some sort of way. So going after exactly what you want, having conversations around what you want. So your best bet here with this Hermit energy is until you make a decision, you're going to be keeping things to yourself. And when you're ready to open up, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, you're going to be very clear in your communication as well. You're going to be setting healthy boundaries. You're going to express how you feel, what you want for yourself. So let's get some additional details here. With the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting the Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords is movement. So moving on from the past, going after exactly what you want. I'm just getting the sense that you've already made up your mind and nothing is really going to stop you at this point. Nobody is going to be able to stop you. With the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. You're going to keep moving forward. Just keep going after and doing what you want. That's what the universe is saying here. Keep standing up for yourself. Keep standing up for what you want, what you believe. With the Queen of Wands in the past, I'm getting the Five of Wands. So even at the initiation of these changes that you were implementing, you were facing obstacles and challenges here. The Queen of Wands tells me that you actually battled something here. So it could have been that person I was describing where it feels like you're not acting in their best interest anymore. You're not helping them. They're not able to kind of gain from your own actions. And so it created obstacles and challenges here, but it's also not deterring you because you made decisions for yourself here. With the Hermit, I'm getting the Devil energy. So Virgo energy and Capricorn energy, a lot of earth showing up, especially with that Queen of Pentacles. And so when it comes to you thinking about things, really using that Virgo energy, what you're trying to find here, what limitations exist? What kind of restrictions are coming into play? How do I navigate all of this? This is where you're keeping things to yourself until you're able to come up with a solid plan going forward. And that's how you're going to use this energy. With the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Seven of Swords. The way that this is coming across, you're acting in your own best interest. So the Seven of Swords, because it is lies, manipulation, and deceit, that usually pertains to somebody acting in their own best interest because they want you to think a certain way because it benefits them. The way that you're coming across now is you're acting in your own best interest. And if there was that lies, manipulation, and deceit happening here where somebody was getting you to do their own will, this is where you're standing up and saying, no, that's not going to work for me anymore. I'm setting those healthy boundaries. You don't get to do that. Okay, so clarifying the Judgment card, we have the Nine of Swords. You're done with all the stress, the anxiety, everything else. You're really moving on from the past here. Again, I just keep getting the sense that nothing is going to hold you back. With the Three of Cups, I am getting the King of Swords. So Queen of Swords, King of Swords, this is you. You're really coming into an alignment right now. A lot of balancing is taking place. You're really focused on what is going to make you the happiest. And if something is going to fit, great, then it comes along for the ride. But if something is not, then okay, then it just doesn't need to be here anymore. I don't need to entertain that or give it the time of day or put any effort or energy into it. With the Four of Cups, I'm getting the Judgment card. So that's out here twice. But what this is telling me is that you are very much in your Gemini energy. You are learning a lot. You are taking in all of the data. You're understanding what's significant, what's not, filtering out all of that information and just making some sort of very clear decision to move forward. Very much in that Gemini energy. With the Page of Cups, I have the Sun showing up here. And it feels like once you get past the point of this kind of initial, I'm acting in my own best interest, I'm going to do what's right for me, and I don't really care what you think or say, because that's how it's coming across. You're going to get to a point of, these are the reasons why. Eventually, you're going to start opening up around, how does it make you feel? What is it that really excites you and motivates you and provides this level of hope and optimism with that Sun energy? Let me see if I can get any kind of guidance here on that Page of Cups. Anything else? Gemini needs to know. Okay. So what I'm getting here is the Ace of Wands. This is what's inspiring your action. There's a lot of motivation behind following your heart and really expressing how you feel and the direction that you're going. I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. This is all the information that you've learned along the way. You're using that to your advantage. We have the Five of Pentacles. You're leaving something out in the cold. And so really going after what you want is leaving behind all of that stuff that just doesn't belong. If it's not in alignment with what you want and everything that you're learning about yourself and the kind of future that you have laid out, you're just not interested. I'm also getting the Six of Wands. And so a lot of success in the direction that you're going and really accomplishing what you seek here. Wow, Gemini, this was a very clear reading. So I do hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.